Hey, these are the expiration date is June 4th, 2024. Do you think these are still all right, or they just have to put? I doubt with all the chemicals and all the shit in here that this will even ever go bad. Even after I piss it out, it probably still isn't urine. What is it? It's a fast twitch Gatorade. Sorry, it's mirrored, so it's probably not correct, but. Oh, it was part of Czechoslovakia. It won't go bad because it's already bad. There you go. Yeah, no, I know it's fine. Should I have like a couple months expired Cliff Bars that I've been eating. And I think only one of them made me sick. The rest of them were alright. American maps. Put a plastic map on a device and tap the sides to answer, huh? I'm a sissy and follow those dates. I don't care, dude. They're just obligated to put that shit on there, man. I mean, you gotta think, all the fucking chemicals and preservatives they put in our food in America, like, that Best Buy date is just something that they got put on there. Now, if it's like 2 years expired, then I probably wouldn't start trusting it. Yeah, like Czechoslovakia. Now it's the Czech Republic and Slovakia and stuff. If it isn't moldy and it doesn't smell bad, okay, that's fair. Bread in the U.S. is full of chalk. Really? I like to make my own bread. I make this uh, rosemary cheese bread. It's so good, dude. Some fresh rosemary and like some mozzarella cheese. The flavors just go together really well. Number munchers. I think so, dude. I think I remember that. Way back in the day, before the internet. It was on one of the floppy disks. No, I don't grow my own flour. Nah. Yeah, I remember that. Indie baseball. I remember that. I played that, played Oregon Trail, and a few other ones. I definitely remember that shit. Well, I I have learning disabilities, so I was in like learning disability math. Um, I was always good at English, but everything else I have learning disabilities. Or at least that's what they said, but it was probably because I was so uninterested and I just didn't care. Cuz it's like I I don't I haven't used anything I learned in high school in everyday life except for I went to Votech when I was in high school to learn carpentry, and that's what I use. Oh, get your bread from a health food store. Damn. History. I liked history alright too, man. English and history. But everything else just, nah, I like science too. But that's only because my teachers, like, were actually pretty good science. All the science teachers were pretty good. It's so crazy seeing nowadays, like, these young teachers, like, fucking these kids. Like, all my old teachers had, like, saggy bulldog faces and like, you know, they weren't hot. They reeked of, I'm pretty sure, like, they would put old lady musk on and douse themselves so we didn't smell the alcohol that they chugged before they came to school, to work. But none of them were hot. Now you see all these, like, these teachers, like, fucking 15, 16-year-old boys. And it's just like, dude, what kind of sickos? Like, why wasn't that shit happening when I was in school? Rocky Balboa faces, hell yeah. Dilly Bars, thank you for the sub, dude. Thank you for the resub, man. This is the apartment. This is our house. This is my parents' house. But most of them are idiots. True. That is very true. Damn. My mom, like, wonders why we have so many flies in the house. Well, she sets food out for the fucking birds every day. Right on the porch. Look at this. Hold on. Ready? Can you see all them fly away from there? And she wonders why there's so many fucking flies. Yeah. They, a fly fiesta, I know. See, that's all, like, skins from peaches that she puts out for the birds. I mean, you know, she always puts out food scraps, but she puts them right here at the porch. And then practically every time we open the door to the house, a fly gets in. And then at night, they all go to the front window because that's the only light source. And we'll have like 20 flies stuck in the window and just take the vacuum and suck them all up. Left the door to the house open? Yeah. A lizard's paradise? You know, I have seen, we have skinks here. S-K-I-N-K. Blue-tailed skinks. I mean, they are lizards, but I've seen a few of them around here. You leave the door open. Well, yeah, I mean, whether we leave it open or just open it for a minute, I'm sure that's how the flies sneak past. And then we have a bunch of mud daubers in the garage, and they get in the house sometimes too. Those things hurt. I don't know if you've ever been stung by a mud dauber, but it hurts, man. What's everybody got planned for today or the week or whatever? What do y'all got going on in your lives? Anything cool or interesting? I just feel accomplished of what we've gotten done so far here. It's made such a huge difference just getting those couple trees out. I mean, there's still a lot more to do, but killing time till I die, that's pretty morbid, man. working, making vitamins. Oh, that's cool, man. Like, like the Flintstone vitamins. I used to love those. Clean the basement. All right. Yeah, we could never have a basement here where I am. We're like practically at sea level, man. The last time I've been in a basement, I was in Kentucky at my grandma's brother's house. And they had a cool basement with an old pinball machine and a pool table and stuff. It reminds you of your brother. Alright. I mean, that's a good thing, right? Get some rain from the hurricane? Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's... Like I said, it's supposed to start later today or tonight, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow and Friday, so maybe that's something from the hurricane. I don't know. We'll see. I'll tell you what I need also. Sometime next week, I'm gonna get a fucking haircut. It's looking bad. I don't want to cut it all off, but I do need a haircut. Damn, you know what? I wonder if I can torch some of these flies. Let's see if I can torch some. Let's see. What are you doing, bird? Huh? I can't hear you. No? You just don't know how to use it. Oh, we got a bunch of them, that. Right there. They're hops. They're burns. Damn, now I'll have to pick a bunch of them up. We'll look at them under the microscope. Oh, they're moving right back in. We'll let them reset, and then we'll get some more of them. Yeah, they're fireflies now. Hey, you know, I remember as a kid seeing lightning bugs and fireflies all the time, and they disappeared. But now when I come out back at night, they're everywhere in our backyard. They're not growing their wings back. They die within a week. I don't know exactly how long flies live, but I know it's not very long. Alright. Now we're out of propane. Need to get a new tank. Oh no, we're not. Nice. Got their ass. Well, there's a good amount of them we got. Used to smack them with a wiffle bat. What, the lightning bugs? I used to, when I went to this elementary school, one I went to, I think there was 300 kids all together. Like the whole school. Like 300 kids, and it's Creed's Elementary is what it was called, and our mascot or whatever the fucking school thing was a Native American chief with the whole headdress and all that stuff. Never fly nowadays, you know, but we during gym, like walk and talk or whatever the fuck you want to call it, they would give us tennis rackets, and some of the old barns and structures around the school, they would give us tennis rackets, and we would go kill the wood bees that would bore holes in the woods. So we'd just take our tennis rackets and go smack bees for PE sometimes. Physical education. Man, that was such a good school to like grow up in and learn and stuff. But there's one occasion I will always remember. I will remember it till the day I die. There was this girl. She had Down syndrome. Well, she has Down syndrome, but also I don't know anything past like elementary school. But I guess they wanted her to feel more included with us, like, you know, just us kids and stuff. Because with such a small school, they didn't really have a program for disabled children until a little later. But for whatever reason, because I guess they wanted her to feel more included, they had her play dodgeball with us one day. And I don't mean those everybody gets a trophy soft foam dodgeball kind of stuff they have nowadays. I mean the one that you use as a kickball that's made of rubber when you go out to the baseball field and you can kick it like a fucking home run. Those rubber ones. And dude, we were playing dodgeball, and of course it was me, and it wasn't like targeted. I'm not a person like that. I never have been. But I threw a ball dead smack in her face. It was a complete accident, like, but in my defense, I was like, why are you all having, I mean, imagine being like 7 or 8 years old having to say this to an adult. I was just like, why is she playing dodgeball with us? Like, sure, she can be included on other things, but I don't think dodgeball is the way to go. I don't know. It was just, I will always remember that. And speaking of that, one time our class went to another school to play kickball, and you gotta think, we're all fucking country bumpkin, like, dirty kids, and, living, like, around farms and shit, and fishing, and all this stuff, and then we go to some, like, almost inner city kind of school place to go play kickball, and we're playing kickball, like it's like baseball, and I threw, because you're supposed to be out if you get hit running from base to base with the kickball. And I threw the kickball at a kid running to home base or whatever. And the teachers there were mortified. They could not fucking believe that I would do that. They couldn't believe that I threw that rubber ball to touch that kid to get him out. They couldn't fucking believe it. And I had to sit out the rest of the fucking day. And I was just like, what, dude, whatever. This sucks. Like, this is stupid. The kid, like, didn't cry or whine or anything. Like, no one else really cared except for the fucking teacher. That one teacher. And I don't know, dude. It's crazy to me. How was it played then? Exactly. Like, I guess I had to run and touch him with the ball instead of, like, tossing the ball at him. Wait, you spit in the pool and a counselor made them get out. Wow. Yeah, fun detected. Yeah, nah. I was just like, I didn't even feel bad. I was just like, okay, sure, I'll go sit aside. Like, what, you're gonna get me in trouble? Nah. I don't feel bad in the slightest. I thought that's how you played kickball. That's how we play back at our school. Shit, does anyone remember wall ball? That's how you played kickball, exactly. Did anybody remember wall ball? Or did you all play wall ball? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Indie baseball. The Sissy La La City Kids. Let us play dodgeball with volleyballs. That would be pretty badass, dude. Curbs? I don't know. Maybe it's a different name than something I played. We would play wall ball, and it's like I forget the rules exactly. I think it's like you take a tennis ball or a rubber ball and throw it against the wall, and then if you try to catch it and you don't catch it, or like it hits you and you don't catch it, you had to go stand at the wall and someone else got to peg you. Like you had your back turned, but someone got to peg you with the ball. A fence to stand on and you dodge rocks. Or yeah, you gotta run to the wall and touch it before someone else throws the ball there or something, and if you don't make it in time, they peg. Yeah. Dodgeball with baseballs, bullshit. Yeah, wall ball, man. Foursquare, yeah, I played Foursquare. We used to, part of the Purple Cobras? Nah. Um, we used to play, in middle school and high school, two games that I loved. We would play quarters, or bloody knuckles, whatever you wanted to call it. You put your knuckles on the desk like this, and then when it was your turn, you take a quarter and you had to flick the quarter on the desk. Like you put your thumb on it and you had to flick it at the other person's knuckles. And yeah, we'd fucking tear our knuckles up, dude, bloody knuckles. Or we would just play bloody knuckles, like punch. You hold your hand out, one person punches, then the other person punches, and you just keep going until someone's like, nah, I'm done. Always played bloody knuckles. And then there was one game, it wasn't as painful. It wasn't painful. We would take the spoons at lunch, the plastic spoons, and on the end you bend the end down so the end of the spoon was like this, and then you'd flick them onto the other spoon, someone else's spoon, and you'd flick them and see whose spoon broke. Did anybody play that? You used to do that? Yeah, you can do it with rulers. The Bloody Knuckles was a classic. Flicking corn. Ever get into pogs? Nah. I mean, I had them, but I never like really played them. I just thought they were cool. Paper wasp. Yeah, paper hornets, paper wasp. Yeah, get a rubber band, make those paper wasp and or paper hornet, whatever you want to call them. I remember those. Shit. A couple times, some kids put staples in theirs and had fucking, staples sticking out. Oh, that shit hurt. Oh yeah. There's paper hornets, paper wasps. That shit hurt. You have a sleeve of pogs, damn. Younger kids ever have you buy them dip? Yeah. When I was 18, I would buy a pack. I would buy one get one free Marlboro menthols, and I would take a pack and give the pack to the 17-year-old that I bought them for. So pretty much like they would buy me a pack of cigarettes to buy them a pack of cigarettes. I didn't buy cigarettes for like, fucking 15 and younger and shit. They were about to be 18 and they were already smoking, but they just couldn't buy them, so they were just a year behind me. But yeah, I would get to buy one get one free and get a pack out of it myself, man. Damn, it's so crazy to think how much shit has changed. Imagine playing wall ball nowadays in school. You'd go home and your fucking parents would be slapped with a lawsuit or something. Your buddies Loved having you buy him dip. Yeah. Good, the age for that went higher. Yeah, it's 21. I forgot it's 21 now.